Aramco, the largest oil company in Saudi Arabia, has announced a record profit of $161.1 billion, £134 billion, for 2022, aided by rising energy prices and higher volumes. In comparison to last year, it marks a 46.5% increase for the state-owned business. With the surge in energy costs brought on by Russia's all-out invasion of Ukraine in February 2022, it is the most recent energy company to announce record earnings. ExxonMobil in the U.S. made $55.7 billion, and Shell in the UK made $39.9 billion. Aramco also announced a $19.5 billion dividend for the October to December 2022 quarter, which will be paid in the first 3 months of this year. The Saudi government, which holds the majority of the company's shares at nearly 95%, will receive the majority of that. The benchmark oil price, Brent crude, currently trades at about $82 per barrel, while prices in March, following Russia's invasion, and June approached $120 per barrel. The wave of high energy prices in 2022 was ridden by Aramco, according to Robert Mogilnicki of the Arab Gulf States Institute in Washington. It would have been challenging for Aramco to not have great performance in 2022. Outrageous, the White House said of Exxon's record profit, most profitable year for Shell in 115 years. Aramco said in a statement on Sunday that greater margins for refined goods, larger sales volumes, and stronger crude oil prices had all contributed to the company's success. Given that we think oil and gas to remain crucial for the foreseeable future, the consequences of underinvestment in our business are substantial, including contributing to higher energy costs, said Amin Nasser, president and CEO of Aramco. He said that in order to meet those difficulties, the firm would not only concentrate on raising the production of oil, gas, and chemicals, but it would also make investments in new low-carbon technologies. Outrageous, the White House said of Exxon's record profit, most profitable year for Shell in 115 years. Aramco said in a statement on Sunday that greater margins for refined goods, larger sales volumes, and stronger crude oil prices had all contributed to the company's success. Exports rose by 83 million barrels in 2022 over the previous year, according to Oil Minister Javed Oji. A new year begins in March in Iran. Experts claim that increased supplies to Iran's allies China and Venezuela are to blame for the increase. 8 people died in San Diego after boats that may have been used for people smuggling capsized. 2 boats capsized off the coast of California, leaving at least 8 people dead, according to emergency authorities. The boats encountered difficulties off Black's Beach in San Diego, and a search was launched. A boat carrying 8 individuals made it to land, according to a 911 caller, but another boat carrying 8 to 10 people had capsized. James Garland, the head lifeguard for San Diego, referred to it as one of the biggest maritime smuggling tragedies in the state. Although the victims were all adults, officials claimed they did not know what country each one of them was from. Search efforts continued into Sunday morning after emergency responders from numerous organizations discovered 2 overturned boats with victims scattered over a 400-yard, 366-meter, area. Although the incident's exact origin is unknown, Mr. Garland called the area dangerous because of sandbars and inshore rip currents. Rescuers did not locate any survivors, but he hypothesized that some may have departed the shore before help arrived. The U.S. government built a fence into the water to the south of San Diego to dissuade migrants because the city is so near to the U.S.-Mexico border. According to Eric Laverne, a U.S. Border Patrol agent in San Diego, this was one of around 100 migrant smuggling incidents that have been reported in the region over the last 5 months, which is about the same as it has been in recent years. Rishi Sunak, the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, is scheduled to attend the US, UK, and Australia summit in San Diego during the time. He recently made an announcement about a policy meant to prevent individuals from entering the UK over the English Channel in tiny boats. When a boat encountered problems off the coast of San Diego in 2021, 4 persons lost their lives and 21 more were hurt.